Welcome, one and all, to Don't Touch The Bugles podcast. Episode 10. Double digits. Yeah, baby. Fire in the booth. Right. Handles, Twitter, Instagram, @Bugles Podcast. Check our website, www.don'ttouchthebugles.com, or email us with any questions or queries or anything you want, buglespodcast@gmail.com. Right, let's do this shit.
Don't fuck around,
Straight out the blocks.
Mate,
It's late.
it's an action-packed episode today, guys, so let's crack on. First of all, I want to say a big thanks to all the Bugle babies that listen to this. We love you guys.
We do.
We do, and we appreciate you downloading, following, sharing, but show us the love back and recommend a friend. Get them involved. Say, oh, hi. How you doing?
Get them involved.
Do you listen to podcasts? Well, check these guys out. They know what they're doing. Kind of. So anyway, first off, I just want to say we've got a full house tonight, and big welcome back to Mr. Elwood.
Thank you.
Big up.
Thank you back, guys. It's been a long time coming.
What's your name or where'd you come from?
Where you been up to?
And has anybody found you?
Let's not talk about
Yeah, true.
Right, who else we got then?
You got Chunk.
Chunk's in the house. Ted?
We've got Teddy. Bit late, sorry boys. Okay, I'm here now.
Slightly. Angelo's here.
Jigs is here.
Cool beans.
And you.
And you, the host.
And me, I'm in, yeah, diddly. Anyone want to say anything? What have you been up to?
Yeah, can I just actually...
Sorry,
I'm going to apologise to Jigs. Because last week,
Yep.
I said that you were slower opening your presents. I didn't fucking record anybody opening any presents in our podcasts. I just...
You've just
Made
made
it
up.
up, yeah.
You motherfucker.
But anyway,
I don't care.
Clean slate.
Clean slate.
Clean slate.
I can forgive you.
cheers mate. Just thought it'd be a bit funny by saying that I did, but I didn't. But I think you were faster.
I must admit, I was fucking banned through that shit.
I will record. I'm going to go home and listen to them all now.
Let me tell you something I saw today, and you'll either be like, I do that, or that's weird, right? So I'm working in London today, like super corporate office, suit and booted, all that stuff. And I walk into the toilet, and there's one guy already at one of the urinals, and they're at the far end of this room. Toilets, obviously. So,
Good
sort of-
office.
yeah. He's just pissing in a bin. It was really weird. So he sort of leans back to see that someone's walked in, and it's me. So he's holding his cock with one hand, and he's texting on with his other hand on the phone. Is that weird, or is that just like, if you're going to do that, would you do it privately as opposed to quite open in a public place? Or?
Are you sure he wasn't watching porn?
I mean, he was not smiling, so if it was, it weren't very good. But
I'm a bit angry.
no, don't get me wrong. If I'm dropping a number 2, I'll take my phone and look for weird shit of the week for the podcast and stuff. But,
Watch a YouTube video.
but I don't know. I just thought in a very corporate sort of working environment, he was just sort of standing there quite blatant with his hand in his cock.
Yeah,
No,
you
his
can't
cock
do
in his
that.
hand even.
No, I'm not.
Because you've got the
Texting.
situation of what's he do, because obviously you've got to pull your pants down a bit to get around, getting
Getting him
Mr. out,
Yeah.
and then giving it a shake with your phone in your hand, and yes.
I think he's a fucking genius because he's a man. He's multitasking.
That's
to start
true,
with,
yeah.
man.
Infiltrate.
Yeah. Right. Sure wasn't a...
Wipe your phone afterwards.
So that was it. I just had to ask if that was weird or if I was odd one out there.
It is a bit weird. Yeah, I agree, it's a bit
bit
weird.
of a peculiar one.
Did he ask you to hold his phone while he's...
No, but he asked me to shake it for me. I was like, come on, I know we're all colleagues.
Yeah, more than
come
2
on.
shakes is considered a wank.
That's it.
Says the master.
Says the master wanker here.
So that was that. Just
I was going to say that I've got my first event this weekend. Like, 'cause I do a lot of races and stuff. The first one this weekend. It's only a 10k in the woods at Bourne.
Only.
That sounds dodgy.
That's code for something else.
But, and then next month I've got Tough Mudder, which I do every year. And last year I said to you guys and some other people, I think we should get a good team together, because I've done it with a team before. Dids and Elwood were part of that team. And none of you fucking did it. So,
when is it?
it's next month. It's too
Yeah,
late now.
too-
It's too late.
obviously,
It's too late.
obviously.
So I'm putting the gauntlet down here now. Chunk, don't worry, I'm not forcing you into this.
Whoa. I know the fact I won't do it.
After the resent you gave me last time when I asked about this, it's an instant no. And plus, a 10-foot wall is hard to push you over.
Not guilty.
I'm running through it.
So I'm putting the gauntlet down now. Next year, we're fucking doing it.
Yeah.
So because you're a year to train, there's no weddings, there's no stag do's, so the money situation shouldn't be too much of a hassle as well. But also, I'm going to put it out, I'm going to put a little group together. So you put a little team together, things, people can join the team and stuff. So if there's any listeners from the UK who want to join, they can do it too. I think I might have a couple that might be interested, so they can join too. But also on a bit of a shitty note, we've had some sad news in the Bugles family, and unfortunately someone passed away. That person is doing some charity stuff, and I thought to add to this Tough Mudder, we could do that for charity as well.
Yeah, good idea.
Raise some money. That charity is?
Sue Ryder. So Fort Paul in Peterborough. Going to raise some money for them.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea, Jigs.
Good
I
idea.
love it.
Good idea.
Anyone who wants to contribute, we'll put a Just Giving page together.
Yep.
We'll put the event on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, let everyone know about it. So if you want to donate, please do.
Indeed.
It's a
So
good cause.
it's a good cause. It's going to last for a year as well, so plenty of time to...
So what we
Bring
should
up.
do to it's it is a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like with these things, you sort of you say, yeah, let's do it, and then they just fall by the wayside. We should commit to like regular training sessions, and then
Before every podcast.
fucking hell, what time are you going to tell?
I've got flexi hours.
We'll switch our beer for like Gatorade and shit.
Yeah.
No.
Chunk can just be the,
Hey, look, I
the
might-
hype. You can be the hype man.
I might do some training as well. Just it'll be with my right arm and left arm.
Multitasking.
We're going back to that toilet story.
Cheers,
Yeah.
boys.
No,
So yeah, that's all I want to say. But yeah,
That's
so
a good
we're
shout.
going to do that.
And
No,
team
good
name,
job.
is it obvious?
But yeah, we'll be the Bugles.
Or Don't Touch The Bugles.
Or don't just be either or. It'll have Bugles in the title.
Yeah. Get some t-shirts made up.
Yeah.
Come join us though.
And if you are in the team, we'll get you a t-shirt made up as well. So we're all repping the same charity on it as well.
Cool.
All good.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
Diddley.
Very well.
Crack on, brother.
Will do. Right, surprise topic for you boys. Death row meal. Just throwing it out there. I'm happy to go first.
Yes, do it.
While you all have a little think.
Mhm.
So I'll just go over some like sort of renowned murderers and inmates that have what they've chosen in the past. So Ted Bundy declined to have a meal.
Do you know what? Ted Bundy's the first thing that comes to my head.
He was served a traditional last meal of steak, eggs, and hash browns. Victor Fueguer had a single olive.
Not for me, man.
I mean,
Damn.
God knows what he did. John Wayne Gacy, a bucket of KFC, 12 fried shrimp, fries, and a pound of strawberries.
My man.
And Timothy McVeigh had 2 pints of mint choc chip ice cream.
Nice.
So basically, there are no rules. You can have whatever you want, except for, from what I've read, alcohol. So you can't have beer, wine, or whiskey, or
Just show me the bed.
yeah.
All right.
he wants to go first.
Well,
Go on,
it
dude.
did
You
say
said you were
first.
gonna go
Oh, it is.
He's
Sorry.
prepared, yeah.
Sorry, mate.
So look, you can't beat Nonna's lasagna. So I want some lasagna. But then I was thinking, instead of a plate, fucking put it on a pizza. That can be my plate.
Pizza lasagna.
Well,
Pizza
yeah,
plate.
a pizza underneath, like as my plate for the lasagna, and then on the side I want some chicken wings.
Fiery.
Nice and spicy, yeah, fiery, but not too hot. You know, I don't want to have shits the next. Oh no, wait, wait. And then probably to finish it off, I'll probably go for ice cream. It's pretty basic,
Gelato.
but I do like gelato, so I'm not fussed what flavour. If I get Neapolitan, I'll just eat the vanilla, the chocolate, and leave the strawberry.
We
true.
do. There's like a last joke. You can do like finger, one in the pink and one in the brown. And people will think actually, yeah, he was a bad guy, but he had good banter.
We had all the lols.
He had all the lols going on, and then like, the vanilla one you might as well eat first because I think they do strawberry, vanilla, and then chocolate, don't they?
Yeah.
For the gag to work, you need to eat the middle bit first.
Ideally, I want some decent ice cream. Man.
Yeah, of course.
Not Gino Gino.
Not Ginny.
Ginny.
Some
No.
tutti frutti.
There are some picks out there. So basically,
Nothing by that bird. Carol C. I don't want anything by Carol C.
Oh yeah.
You're not doing my last meal, bitch.
Maybe she can rate our plates.
Photographer Henry Hargreaves recreated the dishes, and there's a collection of those online if you want to have a butcher's.
Only if there's one in the pink, one in the brown for the jokes, you know. Otherwise, it's MasterChef. An olive.
Some picture of an olive.
Yeah, alright.
I'll do mine then. I love spaghetti bolognese. Absolutely love spaghetti bolognese. So that'll definitely be my main course. Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top. Like my boy Salt Bay. He loves him, doesn't he? And dessert. I'm not a starter guy. If I'm having,
2 courses.
Yeah, 2 courses. Got to be dessert.
Set menu.
You're not a fucking starter. I would go for a. Really should have thought about this when I started talking, shouldn't I? So spaghetti bolognese, my brain got excited. I will eat a dick. I don't know. I do. A chocolate flavoured
chocolate one, yeah.
Chocolate flavoured lollipop.
Yeah.
Cock. I don't know. I can't think of a dessert. I don't really care.
Push pop.
Push pop. Yeah. One of the smarty ones. Yeah. Ribbed for pleasure.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Got it.
I was going to say my mum's lasagna. She makes even better lasagna than my mum now. So it's funny that you should say that. But then I thought, does it really matter what you eat if you're on death row? You'd be dead in a minute. So probably just an angel delight.
Butterscotch.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Strawberry?
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
I'd go with the strawberry.
nostalgia. And just throw a bit of tip top on it.
Tip top. Oh, going back to the 80s here.
So keep it light, just in case it don't work properly. The death row thing. So there you go. That's it.
Nice.
Oh wait, can I guess Ted's?
Go on then.
Will it be a trifle?
Go on, have a guess.
Trifle.
Well, we'll start.
Oh,
I'm going to have a
with
starter.
maize.
I'm going to have a starter.
Eggs, chips, and beans.
Nope.
Uh,
That's on the plate. Apart from chips.
Prawn cocktail.
Corn cocktail salad, starter.
Full English.
Ooh. Full English. Toast. Yeah. Nice cup of tea to go with it. And banana boat. No, they do a banana boat with loads of fucking different ice creams and cream and cherries and all
A
that
banana
stuff.
split, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Job's good.
Job's
Who want
good.
one
what are
now?
you washing it down with? What drink?
I'd have a
Oh,
cup
you
of
got a
tea.
cup of tea,
Have a cup of tea.
With banana split.
Banana split? No, I think cup of tea didn't stretch. I'd probably ask for, I don't know,
Keel.
Fanta.
Oh, okay.
Glass of fizzy Fanta.
What happened to
I'll be
Sunkist?
honest.
Does that still exist?
Yeah, it's like it's still
I think so.
Drinking in the sun?
Yeah.
Sunkist is the one.
That's it. That's mine, man. You can't go wrong with that.
John?
I think it's going to be like a seafood starter with like bread, like French dick, butter.
Dick.
You said dick.
Oh,
Hey, if I'm going to
Bonjour,
die.
penis.
He definitely wants to get.
Okay, so French baguette, but yeah, like mussels, prawns, calamari. Just throw it all on there, and then I think I'm gonna have to go KFC.
When is all of that? A KFC?
Mate, it's my last meal.
How long do you
I'm-
get
I'm
before
ready-
you're dead anyway? Is this the night before?
I'm ready to starting,
Oh.
but I'm going KFC bucket. Throw in like the extra hot
A
wings.
mealathon.
See, hopefully the KFC is going to be next door to like, I don't know, Five Guys. Chuck in one of those big bad boys with bacon.
Mate, if you've got 5
Cheese.
guys all around your mouth, mate, we're ready.
Yeah, so I'm going like that lines. Got to be Dr Pepper.
What's
Gotta
the
be
worst that
Dr.
can
Pepper.
happen?
Gonna go 0 though. A lot of calories built in beforehand.
No, he's worried about the zero.
No, I'm worried about the guys.
I always love it when you get people who like they're eating the word like a massive fucking plate and they've got Diet Coke. What the fuck are you
I
doing?
prefer Diet Coke.
Especially when they don't care about the taste. It's like,
It's got to be diet.
It's
I
a
feel
taste
bad.
for me. I don't drink full fat Coke.
No,
I like Diet
I'm
Coke.
thinking of the guys who's got to carry me once I'm dead.
Yeah.
If I can do something to help them, lift me.
That's why he's getting a boneless bucket.
Exactly. No, I want to lick off the bone.
Oh,
I want to suck that bone dry.
You said that before.
jeez, you're
And then cheesecake.
Cheese? What kind?
Biscuit base. Got to be biscuit base. Just plain. Maybe like a little raspberry Kool-Aid over the top.
Recipe Kool-Aid.
Are
Okay.
you talking a slice or the whole thing?
Fucking whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. Just to clarify.
And if the guy next door
die
to
of
me,
you die of culinary, let him the fucking injection.
if the guy next door to me's got a bit left as well, I just grab a bit of his. Done. Elwood, what's your
That's
main?
your
Should we
starter.
finish? Yeah. What's your main?
And it's 10 o'clock.
I could have gone with so many more, but I think that's what I'd go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Not that he's thought about it or anything.
Alright, for me, the child inside me wants like a Happy Meal because I get a toy, so I can have something, happy before I die. Get a toy to play with. Happy days.
Have that.
Real me though, it have to be some sort of pizza, I think. There's a lot of Italian themes here. Like the last meal.
It's up to you, obviously.
Juicy, proper American pizza. Like nice and thick base.
With
Dessert,
salad cream.
With salad
That's
cream,
your
of
thing,
course,
isn't
yeah. And then dessert. A bit like you, huh? I don't want to
Eat
eat
it.
it. I'm not really a dessert or starter guy when I'm having pizza. I'm just
Two people
having
have wanted to
pizza.
eat a dick. You wanted one, you wanted one.
So yeah, just pizza for me, diddly. That'll keep me happy. I'm going to die. I'm not going to really be bothered afterwards. So
I didn't specify race though. Chunk definitely wanted a French one.
It's not going to be a pizza from a kebab shop, is it?
oh yeah.
Bro's delivery.
Alright, cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
That's that plan for the future.
Right, let's move on to the Bugles League then. I've got a little anecdote as to why I've chosen the sport in question. DJ, drop that beat.
The Bugles League is 15 weeks, head to head. Who gets the screams? We guess the score. Predict who wins, who will lose. Let's begin. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Okay then, let's go over to Ted for last week's scores.
Thank you very much, Diddley.
You're welcome.
Right, so last week on the Bugles League, we had a game from the Finnish League, and the fixture was a team called Rops, who were playing at home, and they were playing against a team called Honka. Now I'm just going to go through the results. The results that you lot picked. Angelo, you said 2-0.
I did.
Diddley, you went with a draw, said 1-1. Jigs, you went 3-2, home win. Chunk said 1-0, home win. And Elwood, you went 2-1, home win. And I went 3-1, away win. And let's just say there's only one person that got any points. And that was me.
No.
It was I put 3-1 and the result was 2-1 to Honka.
Okay.
So 17 points for me.
Good work, Ted.
So two points.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I'll go on my phone if you want to.
I'm joking.
And that is my fixture for mine. So
Well
back
done.
to you, Diddley.
Alright, cool. So,
Cheers, buddy.
don't know if you guys know, I went to school in Sardinia. Don't know if I spoke about that before.
How long for?
I went for about a year when I was 16. So anyway, my first PE lesson, go down to the gym. We're playing volleyball. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. I've literally never seen it before apart from on Top Gun. I've got no idea how you play the game, what the rules are, and I was like, I weren't really hyped for it. I wasn't looking forward to it.
You just knew you had to take your top off and be bare chest.
Yeah.
Have dog tags.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So anyway, all the class were sort of grabbing me and wanting to be on my team. And I'm like, guys, seriously, I don't know how to play. I might just watch for a bit. Anyway, the teacher picks the sides. We play. And I shit you not, to this day, I have not dominated a game or a sport since then. I was smashing it all over the park. Point. I was unbelievable. Honestly.
They could see it in you. They must
Right.
have.
What I've not pointed out is when I started school in Italy, they put me down 2 years. So yeah, I was beating a load of 14-year-old kids when I was 16 at volleyball. And it got worse because I got a little bit excited and it's the ball's been spiked up and I have smashed it, caught it peach plum, bang on centre, hit as hard as I could, and it's hit this girl in the face.
Killed him.
Knocked her over. She's crying.
Oh no.
They're like,
Slow
Alex,
motion.
maybe you should sit out. And I wasn't allowed to do PE again after that. Because of the age difference, I had to go and play with football outside by myself.
But you got pretty good at that. So.
Yeah, I got alright at that. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, I've picked volleyball.
Oh, nice.
And
I
Italian...
was going to say something else. Yeah, sorry.
What would you think I was going to say?
Well, no, we could just sort of say that and then something random, it's like cricket.
Well, that was my other choice.
Oh, was it?
The Indian Premier League 2020.
Yeah.
But I couldn't work out how to score that. So I've gone for the Italian Volleyball Super League quarter-final between Trentino and Padova. So if you don't know how it works, it's basically like men's tennis. They play best of 5, so it's first to 3. So you're going to need to score it 3 something either way.
Right. Do they play up to a certain point, like 21 or something?
They play 25 for the first 4 sets and up to 15 on the last.
Alright.
Right then.
Can I sorry, I won't pay attention. I don't want to say the story again. What were the teams again, sorry?
Trentino versus Padova, if that makes a difference.
I'll start then. I'm going to go 3-1 to Padova.
I'll go Padova 3-2.
I'll go 3-1 Trentino.
3-1?
3-2.
What did you say?
Yeah, 3-1, that's what I said, yeah.
I'm going 3-love Padova.
And Ted?
Padova 3-2.
You do realise you've now just lost your points. You've gone the same as me.
And that's the Bugles League.
Yep.
Cheers.
What choose yours?
Oh, yeah, I've gone 3-1 for Trentino.
Can I have the scores at the minute? That's what the league is.
No, we
Update.
don't. We don't need to know.
Yes, the scores
On the
on the doors are...
Wait for it.
Do you want a drum roll?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, got a drum roll.
Yeah.
Do a drum roll. Do it. Fucking That's the longest mother.
Phil Collins.
Right, okay, so in the air tonight, so Chuck is on 2, Shot Horror, bottom, Ian and Dick. We've got me on 6. We have got 8, which is Elwood. We have got Angelo and Teddy both on 10 points. And we have got Diddle East in the lead with 13.
Close.
I've got a point for 4 weeks now, so I'm starting to get a bit nervous.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's in the bag.
I said to Angelo the other day, it's not about how many points you've got, it's how many people between you and the bottom, but now there's only one person between me and the bottom.
Yeah,
and that's
me.
you. Yeah. Getting worried.
Cool, that's the Bugles League then. Let's move on to the next topic, which is, as it's National Sibling Day today, stories about siblings.
I'll go first.
you
Go on,
go,
give
yeah.
you a bit of time to think. Of
Yeah,
yours.
definitely. Go on.
Obviously, I've got a twin, and obviously in some holidays, me and my sister Sharon, we spent a lot of time together, and we went over the park, and there was these 3 3 lads practicing golf, and we've all said, "Oh, let's go over, see if they'll give us a go." I thought, yeah, why not? Yeah. So we went over to them, watched for a bit, and obviously one of them then asked us, "Oh, do you guys want to have a go?" So we're thinking, yeah, well, and so she went first, and I think we was only 8, 9, must have been 8 or 9 years old, and teed the ball up, and the guys were obviously giving her the basics of where to stand and how to swing. Well, she went to swing, but I wasn't standing far enough away from her, because when she went to swing the first time round, she missed the ball. But then when she swung round again, she like Happy Gilmore'd it again, missed the club, got close to me, carried on swinging, twatted my fucking eye, fucking cracked it open. So she sort of like dropped the club, and we weren't too far from home, but it meant sneaking through someone's back garden to get to ours quicker. And obviously my head was sort of like bleeding, and Sharon was like, she's crying more than I was and legging it home. But then when we was going through the garden, the lady was like, "Oh, you little bugger, stop walking through our garden," sort of thing. And then she realised that my head was bleeding. And then where we lived, so she realised where we went afterwards, obviously into our house. She followed us to make sure we was all right. And then it actually turned out that she was a nurse.
Oh.
So I didn't really have to go A&E or hospital, because she obviously, "Don't worry, you stay there, you'll be all right." And then she obviously done the old butterfly stitches, cleaned it up, tied it all up and all that. So I thought, bingo. Saved like 8 hours in A&E at the time, because you did literally spend like a day down there, only them to go, oh, she's just put a plaster on it. But it wasn't too bad, and yes, that's my sister knocking me out. So I've had Stuart give me stitches on my right eye, and my sister give me stitches on the fucking left eye. So that's one story, boys. So if anybody else has gone anyway.
Trying to tell you something, Ted.
Couldn't believe it. But yeah, look back now, it's quite funny, because she literally done like a couple of spins and then bosh. So she hit something, but it weren't bucking ball. Yeah. I love you though, sis.
Thanks, love.
I really do.
I got a couple really. My parents used to go away a lot of the weekend, so I used to often have parties in the house. So it was one time brother's gone away with mum and dad. I've had a house party.
So how old are you at this point?
I'm 15, about 14, 15. Brother's gone away with mum and dad. Parties happened. A few drinks have been drank. And brother's got a bunk bed. Me and my mates think it's funny to take the slats out across the top, or like the middle of the top bunk.
You're right, that is fun.
We've took them out, hid them underneath, come back off holiday. I thought, at the time I was like, yeah, I'll put them back. I'm not really going to let him fall through. I've forgotten about it totally. So he's got back on a Monday morning. Everything's all okay. He's not gone to bed. He's going up to bed. Next thing you know, all you hear is this, ah! There's my brother in the middle of this mattress, folded up.
Venus flytrap.
Stuck with his feet and his legs just going, help! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! So yeah, that was one occasion. And then another one was a house party, but this time I was a little bit older now, probably about 17. Brothers at home as well. You know what it's like, youngers, they're fucking annoying little shits. They want to be cool. They want to try to be with you and your posse.
I've known Bossy used for a long time.
Yeah. It's my crew, weren't it?
Chuck DMC.
So, yeah, he's got his mate round there, and they've seen the drinks, and they've started drinking. Well, my brother's got bad eyes. We had a strobe light. Mate had brought some disco lights round, strobe light.
Disco Dave?
Yeah, whole shebang. And
do you have spliffy jackets on as well?
no, we shag glow
Trip to
sticks.
Eclipse.
So he's in there. He's had a few too many to drink, and then the strobe lights caught him in his eyes. I'm in the kitchen drinking, and all of a sudden I've just heard this smash, and I thought, "Fuck is that?" I've walked in the living room, and there's my brother lying on the floor with this crystal fruit bowl shattered all around him. It's like mum and dad got it like as their wedding present. It's like 20 odd years old. It'd been just fucking. I'm mortified. I'm like, fuck is going on? He's just lying there going, I'm sorry that the strobe light just hit me in my eye and I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, you fucking what? Strobe light? I've then grabbed him. I've then punched him. I've then, like, mates have grabbed me and gone, it's alright, just leave it, it's fine. Calm down. I was like, alright. So I've gone outside to cool down. Smoking at the time, having a cigarette, and I'm raging. Brother's trying to clear it up. Friends are trying to clear it up. Friends are trying to calm me down. I'm like, it's alright, I just want to speak to him. I just want to know what happened. Walk in the kitchen, and I'm like, Brett, I'm not cross. I want you to just tell me what happened. He just looked at me and went, the strobe light, and I went, I don't care about the fucking strobe light, bam. I've hit him. I've now sparked him out on the kitchen floor. Just, he's out cold. And I'm just standing there at this point. All of my mates are gone, I think we probably need to pack up.
I can say.
Like,
Shut
cleaned
down
up.
posse.
Yeah, posse's done. Go home. 15 minutes later, he's kind of come round and we've cleaned up and the end of story. But most of the things is probably me and my brother either playing a prank on each other or physically hurting him.
Was there any repercussions from the broken wedding present? Or?
And we'll leave that for another story, possibly.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christ. Mine's not too dissimilar to Ted's in a way. You know, like, when you're a kid, you, often your parents will put you on their shoulders, you know, like take you around and stuff. So I must have been probably 10, 12, probably 12. Let's go with 12, why not? And my sister would be 2 years younger than me, so she must have been 10. If anything, actually, may well have been younger than this. But I don't know why, but I thought, yeah, I could do that. So I was like, oh, jump on my shoulders and I'll take you for a little walk around the garden. I'm like, yeah, alright then. So I bent down and she climbed onto my shoulders and started walking down the path and I lost my balance. Straight onto the concrete. Her knee was purple as anything. You was like, when you're younger, you're like, shit, stop crying. I'm in trouble. So that's probably the worst thing that I've done to my sister that I can remember. So nothing too crazy.
That's not too bad. She's still alive.
Yeah, still alive, and I didn't have to get any stitches or anything. But and I'm still alive. Obviously, I didn't get killed for it. So
That's not too bad then.
yeah, tame. I'm a good brother, I think.
Well, the thing is, there's quite a big age difference between me and my sister because we're like, she's my half sister, we've got different dads. There's about 8-9 years between us, so we didn't really like do a lot growing up because we were such big gaps in between. But we used to move around. Like I moved houses so many times, like through my life, and like started off in Aldershot. I think I've been in London. We moved in various places around Peterborough, and like we finally ended up in Stanground. Like it was a council house at the time. I mean, they've owned it now, but at the time it was a council house. And then parents just fed up moving, so it's only a 2-bedroom house. And about a year living there, or maybe 2 years, that's when my sister was born. So rather than moving again, they decided to take the bigger bedroom, which was my parents at the time, and like put a stud wall up in it. So stud walls are basically that become mine and my sister's room. So she'd have to come through my bedroom door, go to her bedroom door to get into bed, and play in her room wherever she was doing, and so on and so forth. And back then we had Moody cable, so like obviously before Virgin and all that, it was cable TV, weren't it, and stuff. And you used to pay like 15 quid every 3 months, and you just get the whole, like to some dodgy guy. He was getting money cash now just for that. He didn't need to do it, but then they'd do something to it, it'd go off, and then you'd get it back on again. But obviously due to that, free porn. Teenage dream.
Nice.
You can see where this is.
Yeah, I can't think the amount of time, honestly, I couldn't count the amount of times that I'd stay up till midnight to get a bit of TVX action, started stroking my ting, and all of a sudden my sister would wake up, and I'd have her side, but she'd wake up and walk through the room, and I'm like going out in vinegar strokes. So the amount of times I had to pretend I was doing naked sit-ups in bed. I literally be like, 78, 79, what are you doing? Like, she was like, I don't know how old she was, but yeah, got caught copious times. But yeah, she's never mentioned it since, so I don't think she ever realised what I was going. Which eye. So yeah, that's probably the only sister story I've got really, to be honest. It's worth telling.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Well, anyone else? Ted, you got
I've
another
got
one?
one more, probably down not the lines of obviously getting caught.
Yeah.
But obviously going out into town, obviously I was single, and while I was in the nightclub, I was sort of like weren't sure where my mates were going, and in this one club you could sort of like get on like the dance floor, which was raised, and you could see the hall sort of like behind the dance floor, so you could see who was about before, and I managed to look down at the crowd to see if my mates were visible, if I could see them all.
It's in Peterborough.
Yeah, in Peterborough.
The rest days.
No, it's Solstice. So you could sort of like be raised, look down, you could see everyone. But this one time that I actually looked down, there was this blonde bird looking at me, sort of doing the same as I was, like sort of scouring to see if I could find my mate. So I didn't really take much notice, left it, went and got a drink, left it a bit, and I thought, well, I'll have one more look or I'm going home. And I looked up again, and the same girl was looking straight back at me, sort of telling me to like sit down. I was like, no, fuck off, you sit, I'm looking for them, piss off, like that. And then she just sort of went, bar. I went behind me, see if there was someone behind me.
I've not pulled your sister, have you?
And what, bar, you? Bar, yeah, go on, meet me at the bar then. So we went to the bar, and I thought, she's not too bad, she's like 9 out of 10 in my standard. She was fucking quite hot.
So she's that late into the night?
It was, and I was thinking, well, I don't care where my mates are now. So, like, for the last hour and a half, we were having a laugh, joking, dancing, kissing, doing this kind of stuff, getting beers and stuff. And then she started asking about, brothers, sisters, and all this kind of stuff. And I went, yeah, I've got, quite a big family. I've got a few brothers, and I've got like a twin sister. And she sort of put a drink down, sort of looked at me, and sort of went, oh yeah, carry on then. She said, you got 3 brothers? I went, yeah, I've got Darren, Alan, and Stuart. And that time she sort of started turning green. I was like, oh, fuck me. I know. So I went, carried on talking, and she goes, did you say you had a brother Stu? Is he older than you? I went, yeah, he is. Why? Because what's your surname? I went, Palin. She went, with that, got the drink, chucked it on my face, walked out.
Chucked it at your face?
Yeah. I went, what did I do?
Yeah.
And she just went, she didn't say anything, she just turned around, walked
So
out.
to this day, have you no idea why she walked out? Or?
No idea.
No,
I told
I
Stuart and he just laughed. So
he's not told you?
No, Ian, I don't know. Even now, Stu goes, go on, tell him what happened in sauces with that bird. I'm like, yeah, well, this is
Maybe it was a
what
bloke.
like that. No, and she was, Stu done well, to be fair, But
He must have been there.
Oh, he must have.
Yeah.
So he must have done it and then left or something.
How that's your fault?
Yeah, no. I thought, cheers, and then she's walked off.
She thinks you're some sort of pass it round the family kind of people.
Well, probably, I don't know, but she I thought, I'm in here. I thought, fuck me, brilliant. This is what town's going to be like. But no, she just fucked off.
I didn't have any brothers and sisters growing up.
Got 5 now, baby.
Yeah, now I've got 5 bros. Well, I've got more, but yeah. So I thought, what can I talk about? And to be fair, as an only child, I did some weird things. So I've come up with this quick little game, and it's basically, I'm going to tell you a statement, and you have to tell me whether you think that's true or false. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, you want to do it, you want to just shout out, or you all want to go around and have a guess? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll shout out.
Yeah, go around.
Yeah,
We'll go around, yeah.
Okay, so first one.
Did play snooker with Steve Davis, did you?
Right, I'll start. There's a snooker one.
What is that?
I played snooker by myself and lost.
True.
I'm going true.
I'm going true.
Yeah.
How?
That is true.
Did you do like...
Because there's only one you got to do
give
both
fouls
people,
away,
and then
can't
you
you?
lose,
One shot
don't
for
you?
me.
You
One
can
shot
shoot
for
fouls
you.
away with a white ball or something.
I used to be 2 people and take turns taking the
There you
shots.
go, yeah.
But at a
Makes sense.
certain point, I would dislike the other me, and I'd want that me to lose. So yeah, in a way, I'd lost.
Did you have 2 different cues and put one down and pick one up when you were changing from one to the other?
Put a pair of glasses on, like you in the game.
How did you know?
Did you cheat? Did you cheat?
Yeah, I did cheat a little bit.
Can you cheat against yourself?
Oh, part of the white ball.
You touched it there? No, never. Yes, you did. No.
You suck. Go home.
Double touch? No.
Next one. The only card game I knew how to play until I was in my 20s was solitaire.
True.
I'm like a bit like that, so yeah, true. I can see that.
I'm going to say false. Everyone knows how to play Snap.
But who did I play with, bro?
The other person you played pool with.
Yeah.
I'm going to say false as well. Surely Papa Diddley would have helped in like
I'm going to
a
go
little
true.
bit.
I don't reckon you knew.
Papa Diddley worked shifts. But
What you saying, Ted?
True. I don't think he knew.
that's false. I knew other games. Yeah, I used to play with my grandparents and my mum, my dad. One Christmas, as a present, I got a pair of walkie-talkies.
Yeah, no wonder.
I'm going true.
Yeah,
I'm going true.
true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's false.
Oh, I want it to be true.
But I always wanted a pair. I don't know why, because I don't know who I would have talked to.
Should have got one of those, is it CB radios? Is that what they're called? You know,
Yeah.
like pirate radio type thing.
Where you pick up on the police, like if you tune it in right.
Rubber ducky.
We had that on holiday. Me and my brother, because rather than having the phones, we took walkie-talkies. So like when you're ready, just buzz us and we'll come down by the pool or whatever.
Yeah.
One morning, I'll buzz, Alan, you awake? Hello, is this security? Shit. She like, no, nothing. Oh, shit.
Holidays in Russia.
Yeah. Krakow, yeah.
Right. I hung conkers from a tree and played by myself.
True.
Played for Conkers, or when you said you played with yourself?
Yeah,
Just hung Conkers.
just
Let's
hung.
have the wank.
I'm saying true as well. I bet that was conquer practice.
I'm saying true to everything. True.
True.
Yeah, true.
That was true. I did do that, yeah. I used to drink water out of a bowl on the floor.
My daughter does that. I can see that being done. Yeah.
False.
I'm going to say false, 'cause I don't understand why you would.
She's pretending to be a dog.
True. I'm going to say true.
I'm going to say true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is true.
My daughter does that. She pretends to be a dog. I want to bowl of water.
Yeah, so basically I had a
How old
imaginary dog. And
You played snooker.
I felt bad for the dog, like being
It's
a
like
dog.
Brian, isn't it? The
on his
Family
own.
Guy.
So I pretended to be a dog as well.
It's not unusual though to have imaginary friends.
No, I guess not.
Not at 35, no.
It's like an imaginary you though. Normally with an imaginary friend, it's someone different, but it's another imaginary diddly.
Yeah.
No, like, the imaginary me is like much better looking. Like, he's ripped, can do everything. He
Zac
can do Tough
Efron.
Mudder.
Get him along.
Bring him along.
Yeah.
I talked to myself so much, Mum thought I had friends over.
Fuck off, because you don't talk at all. So. Fucking hell.
False.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying false.
False.
I'm going true.
That is false. I did talk to myself, but not that much.
I think I still do now.
I'll do it in the car, in the van. I'll just sort of have chats with myself. Sometimes shout as well. It's a bit random, but there you go. Don't matter, does it?
No, who cares?
I used to sit in a cupboard under the stairs.
Harry Potter.
I'm going to say true, because I did that as well.
Hagrid.
Yeah.
Dumbledore. False. You live in a bungalow.
I did live in a bungalow, but before that I didn't.
Oh, I thought I had a.
I'm going to say true because people hang out in wardrobes. So
Did I?
Yeah.
What, like Michael Hutchins?
well, playing hide and seek, you never hid in a wardrobe.
Oh yeah, great place tonight. Building wardrobes, perfect.
Yeah, true.
That is true, yeah. Yeah, my Papa Diddley built me a like a little house with all my toys in, like a toy cupboard, I guess. But it had like a door and a window and stuff. I used to
He
sit.
locked you in there.
I tried to think what it looked like though.
You and the dog.
Yeah.
Was it like clear film windows? Right?
It's like a playful confession, isn't it?
I played tennis in the garden by myself against the wall so much that my dad smashed up my racket because he was sick of it.
Oh, the dunk on the wall all the time. Yeah, it's pretty fucking annoying, isn't it? Yeah,
True.
Yeah, for sure.
True.
I'm going to say true because I had a baseball bat and my dad was sick of seeing it out, so he cut it up. So I don't know if it's an Italian dad thing, but I'm saying true.
It is true, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably deserved it, to be fair. I thought Home Alone was a documentary.
It is, isn't it?
False. You wouldn't know what a documentary was at that age.
False. Yeah, I'm saying false.
That is false, yeah, I made that up. I practiced wrestling moves and even had my own finishing move, similar to The Undertaker's tombstone.
We already discussed before you did shadow boxing. We shadow, didn't we? I think we mentioned
Oh,
that.
yeah,
we
we
mentioned
said,
that in a past podcast, weren't it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
don't know if it was a joke or not, but it was definitely brought up, so I'm going to say yes.
But he's on about when my brother punched me.
Yes.
That's
In,
fine,
yeah,
yeah.
so you did on those with shadow boxing. Yeah, I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going true as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
played a bit of WWF when we was younger, right?
Oh god.
Loved it.
Side story of that with my brother. We had friends around. Mate was practicing tombstones on my brother onto carpet in the living room. It's concrete floor underneath it.
Oh.
He did it 4 times.
We should tag team.
The 4 times he's done it. The 4th time my brother's got up, he's got a bit of a lisp and was like, I think I've had enough now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know it. What was your wrestling name?
Can't remember, let's move on.
The Bosnian.
Kiss me or I'll crush you.
Right, what's next? Listener questions. So we've got one this week from a Mr. Martin Nibs.
Nibsy.
And he says, right, first of all, I need to clarify something with you all before I ask the question. Is it scones or scones?
I don't know, once I've eaten them it's gone.
We should drum roll. Too late now.
That was good.
We can edit it in if you want.
I say scones. Scones.
I say scones.
Scones. Scones.
I'm not really.
Better late than never.
Yeah, scones.
Scone. Yeah.
Yeah, scones.
Scone.
Scone.
Right, so Martin asks, jam or cream first?
Jam and then cream.
I'm cream and then jam.
You're wrong.
No, I'm cream then jam.
You're wrong.
I'm cream and then jam.
Clotted cream to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clotted cream. You always put the dairy product down first.
Yeah.
Cream it up first and then,
If you really want to go, you go butter, then jam,
Oh,
then cream.
I go
Calories.
jam, then cream. If I do it, I'm not a massive fan, but apparently it's what the Royals do as well, and it's the Cornish way. So
fucking Cornish.
you guys are doing it wrong.
Or fucking heathens.
What you say? Just turn it.
Yeah, but I'm a pleb, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes the same, don't it?
No.
Don't
You
it?
get the sweetness first with jam on top.
This is a bit like when you have a chocolate biscuit, right? Do you have the chocolate facing up or the chocolate facing down?
Up.
Up.
No, man, down.
Down.
So you get the sweets on your...
Get the chocolate on your tongue.
I'm just trying to get it as quick as possible, Mason, before it falls in a cup of tea.
I tend to break it in half and then like double decker it, dunk it in one go.
I think we could say you put them one on top of the other, not share it. Not share the biscuit into two. You can have two biscuits, one on top of the other.
Yeah, double up. I'll do that. Double up.
Jaffa cake, chocolate up because you get the orange as well.
Yeah.
Chocolate biscuit, chocolate down.
We wouldn't know. Ted Etton will tonight.
Sorry about that, boys.
So there you go, Mark. I know that's cleared that up for you.
What does mine do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, what'd you do, mate?
I'll ask him. I'll ask him.
I do jam first, and then cream.
It's under the table.
Well, he does it right.
Yeah.
I'm very far away. I'm in Cornwall.
Right, that's it for listeners' questions.
Short and sweet.
Like a skull.
Let's move on to weird stories of the week. Hit that beat.
A Facebook post we've loved the most and other shit we've seen. Some random tweets from random peeps, a stupid fucking meme. A vid, a pic that makes us sick, it's crazy stuff we seek. Some bullshit news, we're all confused, it's weird shit of the week.
I found this a few weeks ago, but I haven't been here, so some of you guys might have seen it already. But in Chunk's favourite town of Derby, they've opened up a new indoor putt-putt, crazy golf, but it's called House of Holes. Can you guess what the theme might be at this putt-putt?
Shithole, so I don't really care.
Well, is it like an 18 plus kind of a place?
Damn right.
Legs in the
Actually,
air.
holes or
Yeah. No, I mean age.
So apparently there's a few of these in the UK. I think there's one in London and one in Liverpool as well. But it is like adult-themed putt-putt, crazy golf. So you go there, we have a DJ there, we have a bar there, we have all of that. The holes are all themed around like sex toys and sex shops. Some of the holes are sponsored by sex shops with their best-selling sex toys all up on the wall and all on the course. You know, you can imagine
Peaches and cream there.
playing around a dildo or something like that, and got legs open for the holes. The good thing, the toilets are just like Diddley's pyjama bottoms tonight, were. We've got marble-themed toilets in there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, you've
so-
been there. Or you
No, it's in pictures. I've got some pictures
I
here,
don't know
which
if you
doesn't
boys
work
can
on
remember.
podcasts.
There's also that bar in Nottingham that we went to that had Marvel wallpaper all in the toilets as well. I believe it was the Brewdog pub we went into.
oh, yeah.
We got
Oh,
fucking
really?
kicked out of that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get kicked out because we spoke
Oh,
loud.
too
and
loud,
whisper.
too
Too
Yeah.
loud in a bar.
But in that toilet,
Welcome
I had
back.
that as well.
Shocking.
I can't remember that. That's cool, man.
Took a picture while having a shit.
Oh, you have to get a picture in there next time we go.
So,
So I think we should, as a Bugles, take a trip there. One
it's
day
funny,
to a House
it's funny
of
you should
Holes.
say that. I was thinking, who are Derby County's biggest rivals? It's Nottingham.
Notts Forest.
And
There is no such
And
club.
Nottingham is where we normally go for the Bugles Day Out. And someone who supports Nottingham Forest is losing quite badly at the minute and is probably likely to finish last. So we could end up doing Nottingham Day in Derby,
Having a game of pitch and
having a
putt
game of
putt.
pitch and putt, and having Chunk have to have scream
His
out.
favourite town. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That'd be quite fun.
That sounds like a good show.
I reckon if half the holes had hair round tonight, I would have won.
Half the holes on.
Had hair round
Yeah, I
it
thought
tonight
that's
at
what
golf, I would have won.
So that's my
That's a good story.
weird story. Go on, Chuck, what you got for us?
I don't know if anyone see it. It was on Twitter this week. Streatham Rovers FC a little unhappy with the opposition. I'll read what the tweet says. It says, "Here's the team sheet for tonight's game, and we are absolutely furious because Sidham have fielded their players to spell out SRFC are shit. We know this for a fact because Dane Francis, a striker, is wearing number 3. I hope the league committee throw the book at them for this. So, I don't know if any of you have seen the picture, but it literally spells out.
Yeah, their surnames spell out SRFC are shit.
That's genius.
That
mate.
is genius.
Who thought of that?
Exactly.
And thought, right, together, all 11 of us, we can spell this out.
If anything, they should get points for it.
Yeah. You'd be gutted though if you were like a star striker, but you didn't have an initial to fit, so they put you on the bench. For fuck's sake.
Top goal scorer.
Just because of that, yeah.
Top goal scorer, you got to play in goal.
Yeah. That's it, I did think about that.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper's got to have the correct surname.
Exactly.
That's true.
But
Genius though.
It is genius, yeah. Fair play to him. Just being
So-
creative.
So I was going to say, the one weird shit story I saw this week was a guy in China got so fucked up on alcohol. You know what it's like when you get drunk, your mind kind of does a dumb shit that's not very clever. And he decided to climb a telephone mast for 6 hours. And he got stuck upside down. So the fire brigade had to come out and get him. And I thought, what dumb shit have you guys done when you've been drunk? And like, I'm quite tame, you know. I don't get drunk very quickly, very easily. And like the dumb shit I've done is just like lose mobile phones and stuff like that. But I've
You're
never-
so tame when you're drunk.
I am.
You are. Even on your stag do, you didn't get
It's almost like you're not drunk.
Can't help it.
Frankly, it's fucking annoying.
Give me more alcohol, yeah.
The card doesn't work.
So yeah, I was thinking, well, has anyone done any crazy shit like that? I mean, I've never climbed a telephone mast or out, but...
Chunk's
Nah, I think
Ready.
I could do a whole podcast on this. Yeah.
Well, just do one story.
Yeah.
We can make one a week for a few weeks.
If someone else has got one, you
I've
go,
got
because I'll
one,
try it.
Mine is quite a long story because a lot of dumb shit happened. It was like the film The Hangover, just without the fucking rehypnol. It was that fucked up. So many weird things happened.
You had a tiger in your hotel room. How's that film? Yeah.
So I went down to London with a mate of mine, Barmy Sharmy, to watch the Super Bowl. Obviously the Super Bowl doesn't start till about 2 a.m, but we left at around 3 p.m, got there, watched Super Sunday, drinking. So we started drinking from 3 o'clock on the train. And the rule was, because we was watching the Super Bowl, you can only drink American beers. Barmy Sharmy is, at the time, was about twice the size of our chunk. So he's a big old boy, and I was trying to go drink for drink with him. So you can see where this went pretty quickly.
He can drink as well.
He can drink, and he's a bit like you, Angelo. He doesn't feel it, but he does not get hangovers. And I thought, I'm Billy Big Balls. I was only about mid-20s at the time. I thought, I can handle this. So as the night went on, I could feel myself getting more and more fucked up in London. By the time the game started, this was the year the Patriots went all the way without losing a game. So going to watch it thinking, fucking hell, I'm going to see history. I don't really remember watching any of the game at all. So what happened is, we went to watch Super Bash. We had some big screens, and they had like stands, like football stands. So you all rode, and then you watch on the big screen in front. It was getting hilarious, you can expect. And the first dumb thing I did was, there's a girl sat in front of me with her boyfriend, and we started chatting to them, you know, just get to know them. Probably it's a bit of a jigs move, I reckon.
Hey, come on.
I got Barmy Sharmy to chat to the fella whilst I was necking his missus. And he was none of the fucking wiser, because I sat in front. The fella was obviously turned behind, talking to him, as I'd been flirting with this girl for like half an hour or so. Started necking her.
Proud of you, my son.
So that was the first dumb fucking thing I did. When you look back, you think, fucking hell, why did I do that? Second thing is, obviously, we lost. I walked out, I had a Sky Sports camera in front of me asking me about the game, and I was so fucked up I just started swearing, and I got bollocked by him. He said, you can't fucking swear on that. So, walked out. Next thing, we had to get a bus back to the tube station. So, got on a bus, and I think I mentioned this on one of the early podcasts. Fell asleep on the bus, lost my £200 or £300 camera, because I was so fucked up. At the time, didn't even realise. So we got back to King's Cross, because we didn't stay in a hotel, obviously just went to get the first train back in the morning, but we got there about an hour before King's Cross opened. Again, so drunk, so cold, so out of it, I decided to cuddle up next to a tramp outside King's Cross. There's some photo footage of this. You've seen it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I'm tucked in. I went a gilet at this point, and I was so cold, but I tucked my arms inside the gilet, and just laid on the floor, drunk, cuddled up to him, literally cuddled up to him. I could have had anywhere over King's Cross. Spooning this guy. Thing is, and Chunk woke me up at, 5:30 to say, it's time to get the train. Obviously I couldn't get up because my arms were stuck in my tea legs. I'm like...
Penguin.
like a beetle on his back, just like kicking. So he had to help me up. So it carried on. Got on the train, fell asleep. Chunk lives in St Neots, so he gets off a couple of stops before I do. So I fell asleep, none the wiser. He got someone in their business attire at that time of morning to wake him up as we got to Peterborough. So he wakes me up, shakes me. I look at him and just puke all in front of him in the carriage everywhere. And I'm just absolutely destroying his carriage. And these poor guys probably got to go up to Edinburgh or Newcastle or something like that. And I just literally got up, walked out. All over the place. It doesn't even end there. I didn't have a return ticket, so I got fined 60 quid as I went through.
Got to say, this makes the Chinese guy walking up a lamppost, a telephone mast seem tame.
There's still one last bit of it as well.
Oh, God.
So, my dad came and picked me up from a train station. I'd just been handed my £60 fine, but at that point I was in a right old state anyway. So, took me home. At that point I lived near Spalding, so a good 20 miles away from Peterborough Station. I had work that day because I worked shifts at Thomas Cook, so my shift didn't start until 12 o'clock. I went to bed. I woke up at 2 o'clock to a phone call from my boss, like, where are you? So, got a verbal warning at the end of it as well, I think, for rocking up to work late, as other people in this Bugles podcast turn up quite late. But, so that was the most fucked up night, day, morning of my life.
That is good.
Yeah, well, we needn't bother. After that, you win.
Sorry. It was, now when I watch Hangover, it was on TV 3 nights ago, and it just reminds me of that, because it was one of those nights where if I had the camera, I could have looked back and gone, fucking hell, look at that, I remember those stories, but yeah, didn't even find the camera.
Drunken Night Story, completed it.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah.
Completed it, mate. Yeah.
Love it.
Sorry, Chuck.
Love it.
Follow that one, bitch.
That's good. It's a bit tamer. It's when we used to go out on a Wednesday night. We've gone into Flares.
Fuck me, on
And,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday,
I used to go out 7 days a week.
Used to
Battle
go
dancing.
Wednesday nights. Used to go out. Used to be fun night, and one of the boys thought it'd be funny to buy all of the 70s gear. So there's quite a few of us, probably about 10. Afros, glasses, moustaches. The what do you call them? Not garlands. You know what I mean? Like the Hawaiian things around. Absolutely good. Got home. Must be like 4 a.m. Got to start work at 8. And I didn't drive at the time, so I had to get the bus in. Mum's walked into my bedroom and gone, Carl, just to let you know it's 6:30. You need to be at the bus stop by 7:05. I'm like, yeah, okay, right, no worries, I'm sorted, I'll be fine. Got up, I've kind of done something with my teeth, half asleep still, just tried to cobble something together. Walked to the bus stop, got on the bus, got into town, then walked from town to the work, sitting at my desk. Boss Lewis looks at me and just goes, fucking state are you? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, takes a picture, shows me, he's like, go outside and have a coffee and can't like sort yourself out. I've got on the sunglasses, the afro, the moustache, not a clue. So I woke up with it on. Mum's obviously just gone, he'll sort himself out, it'll be fine. I've walked to the bus, I've gone on the bus, I've gone into town,
shit.
I've walked to it. Fuck no, it explains why security was laughing at me as I've walked into work and I've not sussed. Yeah.
Brilliant. That is brilliant.
Fucking numpty.
Another good chunk story as well. You should tell one quickly of when you went back to Ron House, your old house.
Yeah. We'd moved house and I'd gone out on a Friday night, had a little bit too much to drink. I've gone back, I've got my old keys, I'm at the house, putting the key in the door, fucking it's not opening. Fucking shaking the handle, still not going. Start banging on the fucking door. Mum, Dad, let me in! Fucking hell, it's freezing out here! No one's coming. I'm like, fuck is going on? I'm like standing back, I'm banging on the door a bit more. Next thing you know, guys come down and gone, what are you doing here? I was like, what are you doing here? It's like, it's my fucking house. The guy's like, no, you moved out a month ago.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I've I've woke up in hospital before. Yeah, I had stitches in my chin because I was walking along steaming with my hands in my pockets.
Schoolboy,
Tripped on a curb, and
Nothing
don't
to
remember
break
anything
before,
after
yeah.
that. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
say,
I
yeah.
never noticed before.
Yeah, it's quite far under it, like
Like Indiana Jones, no?
good
I can
stuff.
tell.
Anything crazy to tell, Ted? Or
That's the
nothing
thing.
for
I
this
can't really
podcast?
tell, man.
No, mine's simple. Well, mine is. I was out with Stewie. There's Holiday Inn Express. I think it was in Leeds. We was in Holiday Inn. Stuart stayed out, and then I don't know, 2 o'clock, ringing me. Where are you? I said, oh, I'm fucking bed. Where are you? I'm trying to get in. I said, well, hang on, I'll come to the door. Open the door. He weren't there. I went, well, you're not here. He goes, oh, I am. I'm outside. I don't know. 101. I don't know. I'm here. I'm standing right near our door. Well, you're not there. Someone's lying. What Holiday Inn are you at? He said, Holiday Inn Express. No, we're Holiday Inn, mate, not Holiday Inn Express. All right then, mate. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. And he's fucking, you can hear him banging on the door. Thinking I was still inside and not coming to the door. You fucking clown, mate. Like 4 miles away. So, dickhead. But so, I'm not now. I get to the point now, if not now, but when you get pissed, I just tend to take a step back and just sort of like calm down a bit, because like you say, you do some random stuff.
I suppose you just get to that age, don't you, where you think, can't be bothered with this.
No.
And you start to learn your limits, don't you, with experience.
Yeah.
Some people do.
Most of
Carry
us-
on. Can some of you boys tell me where the off button is? 'Cause I can't find it.
But I just don't want. I mean, I'm not. When I'm spewing up, I'm not a quiet sicker upper. I'm.
You've been sick in my house before, I remember in the morning once.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't be quiet. I'm even figures. You know, if you're gonna be sick, be quiet. I can't.
No.
I mean, the youngest one, he comes in. Is Ted alright? It's really loud. It's just being sick. Is it?
Like
Baby.
Power Rangering.
Yeah, doing extra shots, and I know. I don't like being sick.
I was at my nose and all sorts, man.
Yeah, so when it's like dribbling.
You know, I've been sick in your toilet. I've been sick in your toilet. I normally sit around most people's houses.
Yeah. I mean, even when you say, I think you've done it, when you've said, well, I've got to go and be sick, I've stick my finger down my throat.
That's the best thing to do. You used to do it all the time.
Cool, yeah, fingers down the throat, guts.
You get that funny feeling, don't you? And Fee said, well, stick your fingers down your throat and you'll be fine. I've been there like an hour going,
No,
I can't get
it. My stag do at midnight on the first night.
Yeah,
I did it.
Remember you saying, yeah.
I was good as gold after that. I was like, fine, let's carry on.
Can't do it.
No.
Yours was Liverpool, wasn't it? Yours was Liverpool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Someone will be doing their stag do in a couple of weeks. Nice.
Yeah, I'm scared.
We're going to that 5k. Was it what that thing you sent? The 5k
5D cinema.
5D porno cinema. Yeah.
There might be a house of holes there as well.
Phil Diddley.
Anyone else fucked up?
I've got one more quick one, right? So when I was living in Italy again, sorry to go on about it.
Captain Sardinia.
Capitano. I've woken up in the middle of the night and my family's quite religious. Nonna's, she's got like crucifixes, this and that everywhere. I've woken up, the driest mouth. Reached over for a bottle of water. Alright? Undone it. Necked it. Oh my god, it was the worst bottle of water I've ever had in my life. Been sick all over my bed sheets, right? When I woke up later on in the morning, I've realised it wasn't a bottle of water. It was one of those Jesus statues with holy water in it. And I don't know how old it was, but it must have been like the oldest, mustiest kind of water I've ever had.
Want some Jesus juice?
Yeah. This is the same man that, was it apple juice that you drank at Havant?
I had an ounce in it, yeah.
Yeah, I've not been lucky with that.
You haven't.
Yeah, you're a bad drunk home drinker, aren't you?
This isn't even alcoholic drinks.
Oh,
Did you feel cleansed though?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Jesus! I've got a game.
Go.
Let's play it. I literally come up with this like last night, and I've been working my ass off since I got home to do this, right?
Nice.
And a little bit of work.
Got around buzzers.
and I've probably gone to way too much effort. Right. So I've come up with a little game, and it's called The Wheel of Pork Tune.
Very good.
I don't know why.
Fortune!
Who does
That is awesome.
You should shape that arrow as a cock at the top.
That's what
Bacon.
it says on some of them.
Bacon Russia.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a frazzle. This is quality. Love it.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll spin it, and then that'll be your category. So we'll start with you, James.
Elwood. Thank you. Fucking every other name apart from the name I want to be called.
Like everyone calls you.
We'll cut that out then so no one hears it. We'll start again.
Right, so I'll pick one of yous and I'll spin it for you, and that's how we'll select your category. So, are you ready, Elwood?
Ready.
To play
I am ready. Let's do this.
Pork chew. Whee! Bacon or fakin'?
Ooh. Hit me with it.
Right. Close your eyes.
I don't want any sausage in my hand, apart from Jigs's again.
Close your eyes. Open your mouth. Is this bacon or fakin'?
Can you open his eyes now?
That's bacon.
Correct. That
Yeah,
is bacon.
that's good. Come on. Got some sauce with that.
Ready for your next one?
Oh, there's more? Yeah.
Bacon or fakin'?
So this is Diddley hand feeding bacon or fakin' to Elwood.
Bacon.
Correct.
No. Ding, 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 ding.
You know,
I don't know why I keep my eyes closed when you put it in my mouth.
And the last one, keep your eyes closed.
Oh man, no way.
Bacon or fakin'?
Bacon.
It is bacon. I could not find fakin' anywhere.
Everyone that went in, I was thinking it's going to be something else, but that's good. Kind of fresh.
yeah, that's hilarious.
I've got greasy hands now. Right.
Jimmy told it, why don't you spin it?
Sorry.
There you go.
Smell
Who's
that.
up next?
Just go
I'll go
clockwise
around,
then.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, I'll go next then.
Jigs is up next.
Yes.
I'm spinning the wheel of pork tune. Sausage rock and sausage roll. This is a music trivia.
Okay.
So, which band had a hit in 2008 with the single Pork and Beans?
Okay, now.
Is there any multiple choice on this? Or is it
No.
just-
2008, pork and beans.
Yes, I know it.
I fucking know you would.
No, I
Pork and beans?
Something like
Fucking heard
that.
it
didn't.
before.
It's a good song.
2008. Do I get a genre clue?
Chunk, what's the genre?
I would go with guitar based.
Guitar based.
Like
And
bandy.
I'd say they're like American or Canadian, maybe.
American, I believe.
Blink 182. No, they're not.
Panic at the Disco.
I genuinely haven't got a fucking Scooby.
Okay. It was Weezer.
Ah, I was thinking we.
Yeah, it's a really good song.
Yeah.
No.
No, seriously, I thought, for me, Blink 182 these are the same ones.
Right, moving on, Angelo.
Yo, let's
You're up
go.
next. Are you ready to
Yeah.
play?
I see where this is going to end up. Oh, not where I thought. That's alright.
Porky Pies. Right, so I'm going to read you 3 statements.
Yep.
Which one is false?
Okay.
Okay. Chinese research scientists managed to cross a pig with a jellyfish. Pigs sweat more than any other animal on the planet. A pig's squeal can be as loud as 130 decibels.
So you want to know which one's true?
Which one is false?
Which one's false?
Oh,
I'd
it's
say
false.
the first one is false.
So you think Chinese research scientists managed to cross a pig with a jellyfish is false?
Jelly pig.
I think so. Yes, that's the final answer. It's number 2, isn't it?
Okay.
That's incorrect. Chinese research scientists managed to produce piglets with tongues and trots that glowed fluorescent green under UV light.
Wow.
That was due to stem cell research. The answer
Really well spent.
is pigs sweat more than any other animal on the planet. They don't have any sweat glands.
Ah,
That's why they're
do we know
always...
which animal it is?
It's probably a fucking horse or something. Horses sweat ferociously.
Oh, yeah,
don't they?
true. Or a beagle.
That's not a fact. Just don't.
And also, a pig's squeal can be louder than a jet engine, which is only 120 decibels.
I believe that. They're fucking horrible. When I go to farms and pigs are squealing, it's just horrible. It's
I
like,
heard when a pig orgasm, it lasts like 20 minutes or something.
I don't know, but if
I don't know, mate.
There you go, we've got some piggy
Not I went
trivia.
behind one.
Anyone?
I haven't slept many fat birds, I don't know.
Teddy, you're up next.
Yeah. Hit me. Pigs.
Pigstagram.
Hey! That's Teddy's favourite.
I'm doing well with the spins here, guys.
You are, it's
Yeah,
amazing. You got
like-
one of each one.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
Right, so I'm going to give you 3 Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
Based on pigs, right? You have to tell me which one has the most followers. Yeah. Okay. Peppa Pig, the Swimming Pigs of the Bahamas, or Real Miss Piggy.
The middle one.
Swimming Pigs of Bahamas
Has the most followers.
has the most
That's the
followers.
most followers, yeah.
Correct.
Because there's video of all swimming in that really bluey, really nice water.
Yep, that account has 333,000 followers.
Jesus.
I know, and we've got like, what, 300?
And they're not swimming in water. Yeah, but no.
Followed behind by Real Miss Piggy on 140,000.
I thought
and
she'd be in.
Yeah.
Peppa Pig on 135.
Fucking hate that pig.
Peppa Pig.
Right, Chunk, down to
I
you.
wonder what
I've
you're
only
going
got
to get.
one left, I think.
Yeah,
Let's
let's hope
see
it
if
lands
you
on
managed to
that.
land on it.
Unbelievable. Look
Ah,
at that. Straight on it.
Fate.
You have landed on Piggywood.
I was hoping bacon or faking.
You can lick off Elwood's teeth if you want.
Right, Piggywood, you have got 10 seconds to name me as many famous pigs
Can we help him?
as possible. Go.
Miss Piggy.
Yep.
The pig from Babe in the City.
Yep.
The pig from Babe.
Go on.
No, there's 2 Babe films.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig, George Pig, Daddy Pig, Mummy Pig, Grandad Pig, Grandma Pig,
I don't accept any of those except for Peppa Pig. Carry on.
Pig in Shit, Pigs in Blankets. They're pretty famous.
One more.
Charlotte, is it Charlotte from
Warner
Charlotte's Web? Was that a pig?
Charlotte's the spider.
Mine's
Spider Pig.
Yeah.
You're the ultimate above that. Spider Pig. Yeah.
Oh, that'll do.
A Porky Pig.
You could have had Porky Pig, Piglet from Winnie the Pooh,
Oh yeah.
Peter Porker,
Oh, from Rat-
aka Spider Ham.
Uh-huh.
There's one from
What?
Peter Rabbit as well as a pig in that.
Is there?
Piggy
I haven't got that one.
Oh,
Robinson.
Michael J. Fox walks one in Doc Hollywood, but I don't know his name.
The other 2 that I've got are from George Orwell, Animal Farm, Old Major, or Napoleon,
oh
if
okay.
you've ever read that. And that's weird. Pork of what is it called?
What about John Hamm?
The Will of Pork, wasn't it?
Pork.
Is it the Will of
Wheel
Pork?
of Pork Chew.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And
I love it.
that was good. If you boys enjoyed that,
did,
next
yeah.
time I host, I'll do another type of wheel of
Yes.
Wheel of something.
something.
Yeah.
I do know.
Wheel
do you
of
want me to
death.
reveal?
You could do
reveal
cat
what it
phrase.
is? I already
Can't
know
you?
what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
The Leg of Lamb.
We're
Oh
going to.
no, wait. We don't want to know in case we.
Yeah, you might
research
do
or
some
something.
research on it.
Yeah. Keep it on the hush.
We'll do.
Yeah.
Good work, Diddley.
Nice one.
Right, so that's about it for this week, guys. I just want to give a shout out to the missus, shout out to Phoebes for helping me brainstorm late last night and to come up with that game. So thanks to Phoebes.
Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks,
Phoebe.
BB.
D.
And also well done, she got player
She got an
of the
award,
month.
didn't she? Yeah. I
Yeah.
was about to say that.
Yeah.
Well done, Phoebe.
Shout out. Mrs. Diddley.
Well done.
Yeah, nice one.
Cool. Right, handles. Vancan.
Vancan41 on Insta and Twitter.
And that's Elwood.
Okay, you have to do your little. Come find. There you go.
Jigs.
Yeah, I'm on the gram, Twitter, Jigs, Lord and Monk.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. G18 ALG. Go crazy.
Yeah. At Teddy Palin on both.
You look like you're going to fall asleep, man.
Have you rebranded yet, Chunk?
I haven't. I've been very busy, but for now, it's on the gram. It's Chunk Love Sloth, and on Twitter, it's Chunk29.
And I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Alex Diddley. If you want to find us, we are at Bugles Podcast on Instagram and Twitter, www.don'ttouchthebugles.com, or email us with any questions or stuff you want us to talk about at buglespodcast@gmail.com. Right. YouTube. Oh, we've also got a YouTube.
Facebook.
And a Facebook. Thanks, Jigs. So yeah, go look out for them. Just put it in the search engine or whatever. You know, don't be lazy. We can't do all your work.
But Andrew will do a video to show you how to do it anyway, just in case.
Just in case. So yeah.
Cool, guys. It's a late one, so we're all kind of pooped.
Yeah, we're going to bed now.
Let's go to bed
We'll pig it out.
together.
Till next time.
Peace.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Peace and love.